Hello, I'm Emily Howeth. I am an animal science major with a focus in animal biotechnology. I chose the topic feeding the population with organic farming because I wanted to see if it was possible. It is projected that the population of the world will increase to 9 billion people by 2050. The agriculture community is concerned and currently looking for new ways to make more food for the growing population. A highly debatable topic within the industry is whether or not we will actually be able to feed the 9 billion people by 2050 or not. Right now, there is a growing diversity in the methods of the agriculturally grown foods. For example, some people have embraced the use of GMOs, which are genetically modified organisms, to aid in an increased food output. However, others want to ingest only organic products, which cannot contain any artificial products or GMOs. Organic foods are currently growing in popularity among much of the world and will continue to increase with trends. There is debate whether organic farming will be able to feed the population on a larger scale. I've proposed the question, as organic farming grows in popular demand, would organic farming be a sufficient and practical method in feeding the growing population? First, there are some people that do not know what organic farming is. Such as myself, I have limited knowledge in organic foods, and I do not eat organic products often. I've asked many people why they eat organic foods, and they simply don't know other than it's supposed to be better for you. By definition, organic farming is an agricultural farming method which essentially produces healthy products by limiting the use of fertilizers, antibiotics, GMOs, and pesticides. Organic farming does not allow these, otherwise it's not considered organic. Organic farmers use crop rotation, cover cropping, and natural methods to improve the organic composition of the soil they are farming in. This allows the farmer better soil conditions without using fertilizers. In replacement of fertilizers, farmers can use compost, which is made naturally from manure. The organic farming operations are heavily regulated to ensure the products are organic. Despite the growing popularity in organic farming, it only makes up about 1% of the agricultural industry. All great techniques and ideas usually have faults. As with conventional farming, it is natural that there would be some cons to organic farming as well. One thing you'll notice about organic products is the increased prices compared to non-organic products. Usually organic products are much more expensive. For example, when I go to the supermarket, organic bananas and regular bananas will be sitting right next to each other. However, the organic bananas are usually about 20 cents more per pound than the non-organic bananas. This is not ideal when the population continues to increase, as so does the food demand. Organic products also can be prone to diseases more since there is little to no use of pesticides on crops or antibiotics with the animals. If an animal gets sick, antibiotics cannot be administered. However, even in conventional farming, animals can't be slaughtered unless the antibiotics are out of their system. The limited use of technology in organic farming might also make the output of the product less as compared to conventional farming methods where technology is used. There are many reasons organic farming could be beneficial or even better. For example, organic farms are not allowed to use GMO seed products, hormones, or antibiotics on animals. There is an increased regulation on the operations. No unnatural or synthetic fertilizers are to be used. There's potentially a better animal welfare, crop rotation, or cover cropping for better soil conditions. Overall, the best benefit of organic products is that it is naturally grown. This allows most people to grow their own food too. Many people believe organic products are essentially better for health, the environment, and just naturally all around better grown. Regulations in organic farming are more strict than conventional farming. In order for a product to be deemed or labeled as organic, it must first pass all the regulation standards and be 95% organic material. If it is between 70% and 95% organic, it will be labeled as made with organic. Anything less than 70% is not considered organic or even made with organic. All organic farmers claiming to have an organic product must have the product certified by a USDA regulator. Otherwise, the product must not have the organic label on it. The USDA has a strict organic certification process which is used to regulate food production, animal husbandry, and product processing methods in organic operations. Some requirements of organic farming include that products must be produced without sewage sludge, ionized radiation, and genetic engineering. Products can only be produced using allowed substances, which fall under the National List of Allowed and Prohibited Substances. All operations must be overseen and regulated by a USDA organic program agent to ensure that all regulations were followed. Overall, organic products are extremely regulated. These regulations might be a barrier in producing a higher output of food which could feed the world population. As someone that doesn't eat organic products regularly or know much about them, it's difficult to see a world that can be fully sustained by organic products. It doesn't taste better or necessarily have better health benefits than conventional farming. Organic products being healthier is a common misconception which many people focus on when choosing between organic products in a supermarket or non-organic products. Consumers believe that the lack of GMOs, reduced use of pesticides, and no use of antibiotics in operations make it better than conventional farming. The regulations in organic farming must focus on the environment, such as pest management, diseases, rotation of animal and crops, to ensure that the industry is able to meet the sustainability needs of the growing population in the future. Organic farming is a great concept, but will not be a practical method in feeding the world as it reaches 9 billion people. In organic farming, there is a lack of technology used, or at least a minimal amount. So can organic farming be successful without the use of technology or even genetic engineering? It's highly unlikely that organic farming would be successful without technological advancements we have today. As someone wanting to be in the biotechnology industry, I support the use of technology and genetic engineering to feed the world. Both technology and genetic engineering contribute a huge role in the food output for the world. However, the lack of technology within organic farming could allow just about anyone to farm their own foods. On a small scale, this is positive. Organic farming could be successful, but probably only to small communities. However, on a large scale, such as 9 billion people, it's unlikely that organic farming would be able to feed those people without technological aid. So the big question, will organic farming be enough to sustain the population of 9 billion people? Overall, organic farming alone without the technology required would be enough to sustain the growing population. Organic farming is profitable, beneficial to animal welfare and the environment, but not practical, and it's expensive to the consumers on a large scale. In conclusion, organic farming will not be practical in feeding the 9 billion people in 2050 because technology and regulated or banned methods will be required to sustaining the food supply. Overregulation in the organic farming could possibly limit this.